Hi guys, welcome back to another Casual Heck with your host Hec-Hec, and let us begin. Uh, welcome. Please have a seat. Please relax. We're in a safe place where we can just hang out and be ourselves. And today I kind of wanted to talk about the beauty, which is the Wii U. I kind of talked about this at the very beginning of last episode. Of the last Casual Heck, but the one that was so long ago. But I've been wanting to do like an actual professional, like a actual like Hec podcast on the Wii U. I kind of wanted to go over this console in a more just kind of relaxed setting. It's good to just think about these awesomenesses in a more kind of just casual way. And hopefully, I'm not here to entice you to buy one, but I'm going to tell you why I got mine and all the cool things that it does, and how I learned about these things through the process of getting mine. So, at the time, I didn't have a console really. I keep going through moments in my life of going with and without video games. Not because of I want, but rather just because life has a funny way of dealing cards, and I just play with the cards that I'm dealt. That being said, Zelda was coming out, and I was like, oh, sweet Zelda, but I didn't have enough money for the Switch, and because I really wanted this game, Breath of the Wild, I was like, I'll just get a Wii U, because now they're super cheap. Also, they're probably not as bad as everyone thinks, right? So I should probably get one and then review it. And I got one. They were only selling the black ones that had much bigger memory and also came with games, because they come with games depending on which one you get. Mine came with Mario Kart 8. And I was like, ooh, I didn't even learn that until later. I thought I just got a game and I was waiting desperately. I was like, man, like this kind of blows. Like the white Wii U was like several dollars underneath this one. Like, oh man, how much did this one was like $350 plus. It wasn't $350. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. It was $250, $350. That's more than a Switch. Excuse me. So this was $350, and I had to pay an extra insurance for the year, just in case if this breaks, I can get a new one. And then there was a white one which had way less memory, but also but was cheaper. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get a white one. But they didn't have any at my local retail shop. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll get the other one. And it came with Mario Kart. And I was like, ooh, this is pretty cool. I'm glad I got this. Had way more memory. And I was like, well, I don't download games very often. But actually, I ended up totally doing that. And I was like, well, this is good anyway. So good on me for having just enough cash for this. So yeah, I was learning a lot about it, and turns out you can totally play off your little gamepad deal. It's a touch screen, so you can actually like touch on the screen and make sure that like everything's okay. And for a used Wii U, that this is actually in really good shape. Also, because of the neat features on it, I'm actually able to change the TV screen. Like, I can turn my TV on and off and change the channel just by the gamepad alone. And I'm like, whoa, that's so awesome. That and like the Wii U comes with my particular one came with Mario Kart 8. It also there's several free Wii U games that are on it as well that I've mentioned in the previous episodes. and like it's got so much charm. Like if you have other friends with Wii U's, you can actually face cam each other with a certain app, and that's really cool. Not only that, but when you're in the middle of a game, you can actually press the home button to kind of pause your game and go online and search the web and stuff. And then once you're done with that, you can just go back to your game. Easy as pie. You can also use YouTube, but I recommend just using YouTube on your on the internet, like the actual internet browser, just because it's easier and better, and plus like you can go back and forth from the internet thing. But please do remember, you gotta reload your page in order to do so. But yeah, like it's like, man, this game is like so cool. And you can draw on it for Miiverse, which is like me Facebook. That's weird, right? But yeah, like it's so like there's so many cool things about this game. But yeah, this game console is so neat. The buttons are interesting. Like you have your D-pad, your 2 analog sticks that you can press in. You got bumpers and trigger buttons, and the way you can hold it, it feels so neat and comfortable. It's got this thing in the back where your fingers kind of rest underneath it, and it's really nice. Oh man, it's so cool. I have kind of weird like hands, so I'm always like kind of hitting like something, but that's because I have weird hands. Like if you're a normal person, which you are, like you won't have problems. But I mean, like I personally do, just because I have weird hands. But I mean, overall, I really love this. Like I love this console. This console's the best. Like if anyone was trying to steal my Wii U, like if I had my Wii U, I don't know, in public, in my purse, and someone was like my purse, and if someone got a gun and was like, either give me everything you got or give me your wallet, and of course in my purse I have my Wii U, for some weird reason I must be bringing it over to a friend's to play a game in my new fashionable purse that I have in this interesting situation. And I would give them my wallet because I need my Wii U. My Wii U is literally my everything. I love my Wii U. It's so fun. But yeah, like, it would be so interesting. But yeah, I love the Wii U, and you guys don't have to go buy one. I'm not telling you to. I'm just explaining that this console is just beautiful. This thing does surround sound on your headphones. Like that's super cool. Like I didn't even know consoles did that. Is this the only console that does that? I hope not, but that's like super cool. Like it does that, and it's like really neato. Oh man, this game's so amazing. But yeah, next episode we'll talk about something else. I'll be fanboying about flame. I'll be talking about something else. I love you guys. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye, y'all.